Hi guys, welcome back. So glad you could join me. My name is Vicki-Lynne and welcome to my channel. Today I have another quick and delicious recipe for you. That's right, delicious. And vegan recipe, also starch solution friendly. This is a beautiful and colorful coleslaw, and it will travel well. You can take it on your picnics. You're not going to have to worry about getting sick from anything because it's not going to have any mayonnaise or anything in it, but it is going to be delicious. You could use it on your 50-50 plate. So let's get into the kitchen and let's get cooking. Okay, so we're going to get started on our coleslaw. And the first thing we're going to do, we've got the food processor. If you don't have one, get a box grater. You can do it anyway, or you can slice everything really finely or julienne everything. Going to be super simple. So I'm actually going to obviously use my food processor, and it's going to get a little noisy. So we're going to start with the carrots. I'm going to make like a smaller batch because it's just Ruben and I. So I'm just going to chop those ones since those ones didn't get processed. Let's add that to our bowl. I can't wait. I really want the new, I don't know if you guys know, but Vitamix. Vitamix has a new food processor that fits on the base of the blenders. Yep, on my wish list. Going on my vision, it's on my vision board. Super want that. If it's anything like the Vitamix, it looks spectacular. I'm sure it works like a charm. Anyway, I digress. So we're just going to chop this up. These little pieces. Throw that in. For the eyes. Now we're going to do some purple cabbage, red cabbage, whatever you want to call it. I believe it's called red cabbage. I call it purple cabbage. And again, before I go grocery shopping, I look in my fridge and see what I have left over, what's in my fridge or my cupboards that need to be used. I have a bunch of potatoes that I already cooked last week that I'll use this week. Obviously, they're still good to make my fries and stuff for this week. Some mashed potatoes. So that's my other side with my grain bowls that I'm going to have. So I mix it up for my other meals. So let's get these ones done. Get a little bit more done. Cut up. Okay. Good to go. And again, add as much or as little, whatever colors you want. Red bell pepper would be nice in this. Move on to the green now. Sure I got that right. Had it wrong the first time I was slicing my carrots. It wouldn't be me if I didn't have it backwards or something. Come on. You guys have been here long enough, you already know. One, I'm a klutz. Actually, I have a cup. Well, I'm not going to say anything on. I'm not going to say anything because it's probably going to happen. Gonna cut that off. Okay. So again, we're just going to get this going. Okay, I think that's going to be enough. Again, I don't want to make too much. My husband doesn't like eating the same stuff over and over again, so I do like to have a whole bunch of different options. Whereas I could eat the same stuff pretty well for all the time. I'm pretty easygoing. I look at food as fuel, and I'm okay with that. He, on the other hand, not always. Okay, and that's okay. I am going to make my vinaigrette in a bowl because I do want to mix it a little bit before I toss this all together. I have a cabbage mess over here. We're going to start with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And this has the mother in it. Get a smaller bowl. I need anything near as big as that. There we go. Perfect. And a little whisk. Oh, I will show you all the vegetables came out. They look delicious. The quinoa is done. Now you could use your favorite dressings. I have a couple that I use. I do have a couple at work, the skinny girl ones, because they're fat-free. She has, I believe, the raspberry and the balsamic. I'm going to add some pepper to this. A little bit of salt. And the salt is going to work with the cabbage to break down a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Now you could add fresh garlic. I just don't want it to be that, because it's raw, I don't want it to be that. I'm adding a tablespoon or so of agave. Now I'm just using this one up. I also have maple syrup. I want to use this one up first. And then if we need more, I'll add some maple syrup. We'll see how it is. I'm going to add a little bit of dry dill. You could add fresh dill. And I'm actually going to chop a little bit of cilantro. A bunch of cilantro here. So you could also use parsley. Parsley would be really good in this, but because I don't have any parsley, that would be one of the herbs I'm going to pick up tomorrow. But we love cilantro, so I'm just going to add cilantro in here. We love adding fresh herbs to all of our salads during the week, and so I usually always have cilantro, dill, and parsley, just because I add different ones to different salads, and it just adds so much freshness to your salad. It just turns a plain old salad into something just absolutely spectacular, I find. It just adds such a great flavor. What else do I need? I think that's it. Let me just taste. still pretty vinegary. I am going to add a little bit of maple syrup. You want to probably use about half a cup of apple cider vinegar and maybe 2 tablespoons of some kind of sweetener. I'm going to add a little Dijon mustard just to help it emulsify a little bit. And tone down the acidity of the apple cider vinegar. You don't have to. I mean, you could add a little bit more. My husband likes things mustardy. I think we're good. I'm not going to add all of the dressing right at first because it's going to absorb. I'm going to save a little bit for after. For somebody who wasn't going to make a lot of coleslaw, that's a lot of coleslaw. But that's okay because this will last. And again, because you're making a vinaigrette, it's going to last all week. Coleslaw holds up really, really well. Just going to toss. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. It's going to last so good. Now, if you wanted to have a creamy dressing, I would use one of my, like the vegan mayo dressing that I do with the tofu. And that would be really good. Again, you just want to give it a good toss. I like to taste the veggies. I don't like it to be drenched in the dressing. So let's give this a try. Probably going to need some salt and pepper. That was really good. The dressing is on point. Definitely some salt and pepper. At least pepper for now. And then I'm going to let this sit and kind of marry in the bowl for a little bit. Oh, it is really, guys, it is really good. And you know what? Travels really well. Great for your lunches. You don't even really, especially if you're going on picnics this summer. It's beautiful here today. We're probably going to head out to the park for a little bit, just to hang out with the squirrels and sit out in the sunshine. And you don't have to worry about it going bad. It's going to stay really well. It travels really well. I mean, if you're fully vaccinated and you're able to start traveling a little bit, I know the CDC was saying now that if you're fully vaccinated, it's safe to travel. This will travel well on a train or a bus or a plane. Please do so responsibly. Wear your mask, wash your hands, do all the things that we need to do to get our numbers down here and back home in Canada, guys. Let's try to get rid of this COVID so we can all be together again. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. So coleslaw is done. I think I'm going to do the cornbread on a separate video, guys. We'll call it quits for today for our meal plan. I am going to show you all the veggies that we've done, and during the week I'll put in some snapshots of the bowls that I put together and probably a tahini recipe for one of the dressings for one of my bowls this week. So hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave me a couple of comments below on which vegetables you like on your grain bowls. And please give this a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody dropping by to my channel and watching my videos. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I need to know that everybody's enjoying it and that you're coming back time after time to watch my videos. Hey guys, look at this. That's the coleslaw. Look how beautiful those colors are. I just needed to show you a picture. Oh my goodness, I am gonna take some pictures, but look how beautiful that is with the cilantro and the carrots, all that beautiful cabbage it is. I'm gonna give it a try. What would be really good in here is some sunflower seeds. I would add them right when you're ready to serve them. Give them like a different little texture to it. Don't forget, give this a try. Leave me a comment below after you give it a try and let me know what you think.